So we are day 5 of our 5 days of activating the elements. We have focused on water, earth, air, fire, and today we are connecting into the space around us through our spirit. Okay, so we live in a very third dimensional world. As human beings, we connect with our human selves. It's very three-dimensional. Sometimes we step into the fourth dimension as our awareness begins to grow. But all of us walking the spiritual and the awakening path, we are creating a new fifth dimensional world, and even sixth and seventh for some of us, and others, like myself, working in much higher dimensions, are trying to bring in higher energies to break up this third and fourth dimension. So the fifth becomes more stable. But to begin to do that, to connect to the fifth dimensional space, the fifth dimensional energy, that needs to be created within. Needs to be created within first. And as we create the space within us and expand it, that fifth dimensional energy can fill that space and expand out into our environment, into our places of living. And as we do that, that fifth dimensional space that we then expand through breaks up the third and the fourth dimensions and assists in breaking down the constructs of human collective consciousness, which is what we're here to do, amongst many other things. So today's activation is going to bring greater awareness of the space within us that we lose connection with because of the heaviness of the third dimension that we live within. Connecting to that energy will allow us to break up that energy, the denseness. And the activation is going to increase your ability and your awareness to connect deeper within yourself. Connect to that space within on a much deeper level. And that energy around us. So we're going to jump straight into it. Sitting back in your chair. I want you to focus on your breath. Closing your eyes if it's safe to do so. Udoi shabaini tarku. Baina barete, 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 barete. Coming into yourself, connecting with your breath, tuning inwards, and the outside world will begin to tune out. Fade into the distance. And as you come into yourself, come into your body, becoming aware of the chest raising and lowering. Becoming aware of the muscles relaxing, becoming aware of the physical as you come inside yourself. The heart beating, the constant flow of energy through the body, the blood moving around the body, impulses through your nervous system, becoming very aware and present internally. And I want you to bring your attention down to the minute cells of your body. Focusing on the individual cells of your being. And you will notice that between the cells of your body, there is a space. The space between the cells the space where your consciousness lives. And your awareness to this space now is expanding your consciousness, your internal consciousness. And as you focus on this space, I want you to see it expand ever so slightly. Expand the space. And as this space expands, you will see the space that exists between the space. Expand that also with your mind. These minute shifts within the body will have a profound impact on your external being, shifting your consciousness and abilities to see things for what they truly are. And the answer to that is energy. Everything is energy. Keep focusing on the space between the spaces. You can build tiny balls of golden light and sprinkle them throughout the space as you expand ever so slightly. The whole body is expanding, and whilst you focus on just one space between those cells, it is happening throughout the entire body, for everything is connected. Your being is expanding. Your consciousness is expanding. The stillness within is what creates the stillness externally to your being. The quieter you are internally, the more peace and calm and serenity is expressed outwardly. Like most things in life, you must focus inwards first before the effects are felt outwards. It is no different with light work. It is no different with consciousness. It is no different with awareness, and raising your vibration must come within first and then outwards. The spaces between the spaces have been expanded. You have created opportunity for change within the body, within the mind, within your energetic systems. I now want you to come outside of the body. Bring your attention to the air around you. And I want you to take your mind, your eyes into the minute particles, the matter floating around your physical body right now. Take your mind to one particle, one element of matter, and see the space that exists external to it before it comes into contact with another atom of matter. And I want you to focus on that space between the particles. And I want you to build gold light in that space and see it expanding. Expand the space between the particles. And once you have expanded the space between the particles, expand the space within the space. You are right now breaking up the third dimensional consciousness. You are right now creating waves of change. Creating space between the spaces, expanding the heaviness of the third dimension, lifting it to the fourth and the fifth, and all those fifth dimensional beings, you, struggling to live in this third dimensional world, will feel much more supported when this third dimensional energy is broken up and its vibration is raised. You have the ability to contribute to this. It is why you are here listening to this information right now. Dubaitare barikisha baraka barikisha burkira baina maina baina baina burkiri karakurukuru. Guadabaiti shibietoroku. You can contribute to this shift anytime you choose. And right now, as a thank you for your contribution, there is a golden ball of light entering your heart space right now. This golden ball of light is going to assist you in expanding this consciousness in which you have just begun to work upon within yourself to support your energetic changes. This golden ball of light to support the physical body in understanding and accepting these energetic changes. Baishkaduko. Boisha boiti. Boisha bao idabai de rabarikia. Coming back to your physical body now. Coming back, coming back, coming back. To sitting in your chair. Becoming present into the physical form. And with you, you bring the awareness of the space around you. It is endless. It is filled with infinite possibilities. The space between the space has been expanded. You have expanded it internally and externally. Coming back to the physical body, being present right now. So when we expand the space within us, it shifts energy. It brings up energy that needs to be released, or that has been suppressed needs to come up and out, whether they be heavy emotions or trauma or grief. Up it must come, so you can make space for the joy and happiness that is on the horizon, that you can create within yourself every day by doing the things that you love. Do not forget, you are also here to experience, to live life to the fullest, to focus on your joy, to be grateful for the beautiful things that you have in your life right now. Focus on the positives. There are many, many. Do not lose touch with that. The universe is here to support you. I am here to support you as these shifts continue to occur. And they will, and they are coming hard and fast. So support each other also. Okay. It has been an honor to be with you this week. We have done many activations. You can go back and listen to them anytime you wish. Please share. Please share these activations. Even if you have some fear around being visible to your friends and family, it is time for you to step forward and into yourself to show who you really are to the world, to society, and to those you love. Please share this work. It is much needed. The more of you that are doing it, the easier it becomes. The shifts will come faster. Please share. Drink water. Connect to the earth. Soak in an Epsom salt bath. And release the emotions that are coming up. Release them in a safe way. Okay. Many blessings to you all, and I will see you soon. Goodbye for now. Bye, Kadakashki.